Yo, everybody, back at it once again. Favorite entrepreneur, your boy, official Tyree Samuels. And as usual, right, your boy just got out the shower. Got to make sure that the waves is swimming. I don't even know how to swim myself, but that's neither here nor there. So,
I can't swim.
I know a lot of you guys have been trading Forex recently. You've been blowing your account time after time after time, right? You go to work, get your paycheck, put in your paycheck, blow it. Go to work, put in your paycheck, spend your paycheck, blow it. Now, what if I were to be able to show you guys that it isn't necessarily just because you're not winning enough, it's just because you're not managing your risk properly. So we're going to be talking about how to properly, be able to delegate the proper risk per trade and how to be able to, average out your account so you can actually lose more than you win and still be profitable. I'll see you guys on the next clip. Peace. Yo, everybody, back at it once again. Favorite entrepreneur, your boy, official Tyree Samuels. Now, before y'all go any further, make sure y'all go ahead and, lightly graze that subscribe button because remember, I want you guys to stay up to date, get every notification every single time I drop a video, but I want you guys to be the first ones to get it. Now, I know I've taken a few days off, right? Roughly about a week, but we back in motion, dropping videos every single day up until the time that, I get caught up. So today we're going to be talking about proper risk management for Forex. I will do a separate video for binary options because that's entirely different, okay? Now, there are going to be a couple of different things I want to be able to go over with you guys today as far as you guys need to understand, right? Quotas. Okay. Now, whenever I say a quota, that means you need to know exactly how much you want to make each day and how much you're okay with losing each day. You see, the problem often is whenever people come into trading or investing, they treat it exactly like gambling, which is why so many people on the outside always like to say, oh, that's just gambling. I don't want to gamble my money, or I don't want to risk my money, or that seems risky. That's because you're not properly using good risk management, okay? So example, I tell people all the time, if you were to go to the casino, right? Think about this. If you were to go to the casino and you were like, okay, I'm leaving the casino if I lose $300. I'm also leaving the casino if I make $1,000, okay? If you were to come every single day and have these specific rules in place, you can make going to the casino a full-time income. The reason why the casino is 100% looked at as gambling and not looked at as something that can be consistent is because people have no stopping point, right? You're used to making $600 a week bi-weekly. You go to casino, you make $2,000 in an hour. And for whatever reason, your brain should be like, bro, I just made three paychecks worth of money in an hour. It would normally take me an entire month of time to make what I just did in an hour. So you should get up and walk away. But the greed in you is going to be like, nah, now I'm going to take this 2,000 to 6,000. And you literally never have a point where you're like, you know what? I'm just going to get up and walk away. You're just going to keep gambling, right? Until you either lose all your money or they kick your ass out. So what I'm going to teach you is in Forex is the same thing as gambling if you do not have rules set in place. If nobody's told you that, I'm here to tell you that. So let's go over, a few different proper risk management principles. So a couple of the things I like to be able to do is I want to be able to show you guys how much you should be risking per individual trade in the first place, okay? So the way that I like to do it is most people are going to start off anywhere from about a $50, right, to about a $400 account, right? Somewhere between $50 and $40 is usually what people start off with. Now, me personally, I usually recommend that you start off with at least $100. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that for the purpose of the example. $50, to be real, it's not enough money to really do anything with, okay? So $100 to $400 is what most people are gonna start off with. So that's gonna be your beginning balance, okay? Beginning balance for small account, okay? Beginning balance for small account. Now, this is gonna be, right, the rules that you guys are going to take advantage of whenever you're dealing with a smaller trading account. Okay, so let me go ahead and make this. I'll keep that red. I'll make this green. All right. So whenever you're dealing with a smaller trading account, these are going to be the rules that you guys want to be able to have in place. Okay. So if you're starting with between $100 and $400 account, right, your risk per trade, right, is going to be $5. Okay. $5 is going to be a risk per trade. Now, I know some of you guys may be sitting there thinking about like, well, okay, Tyree, if I have a $100 to $400 account, well, I'm only risking $5 a trade. That's not going to make me any money. The initial issue is you're looking at individual trades to yield you some kind of big return. That's not how investing works, okay? Investing works by you consistently getting an amount that you know you can achieve that's not far-fetched And over time, it'll grow your account to where whenever you get to a bigger account, instead of $5, you can risk $10, and you can risk $20, and you can risk $30. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to risk $5 on this trade. Then because you lost this trade, you then want to go risk 10. Then you want to go risk 15. No, you don't want to do that. So you're going to pick a consistent amount that you're going to leverage up until the time that your account is big enough to where you can increase that. So $5 is going to be perfect for you guys. Why do I say that? I'm going to give you an example. Okay. If we go to our calculator, right? If we go to our calculator and I click right here, I'm going to show you guys an example. If I have a $100 account and I divide that by the number 5, that means I can lose 20 consecutive trades before I blow my account. Okay. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of y'all, it doesn't take no 20 trades to blow your account. It takes like 5. Okay. So the goal of trading is you want to be able to lose as much as you can without blowing your account, because you always want to be able to make the money back. If you're taking too big of risk, it's only going to take a handful of trades to blow your account. And now you're going to be what's referred to as a professional depositor when you want to be a professional withdrawer. Right. And same concept. We have a $400 account, right? Divided by 5, 80 consecutive trades. That means you literally need to lose 80 trades in a row. There's going to be no break evens. There's going to be no partials, 80 trades in a row. And I'm going to be honest with you. God forbid, if you lose 80 trades in a row, you need to stop trading your real money, go back to a demo account, and definitely seek out mentorship, because nobody should be losing 80 consecutive trades. Now, that's going to be the example of showing you guys how you're going to be able to take a smaller account and be able to yield it to stretch a lot longer. Okay. Now, I'm not going to speak too much on risk to reward in this video, just because it's going to be a whole separate video. But I just want you guys to understand, if you're risking $5, I want you to understand risking that $5, each time you take a trade, you should be able to make double, triple, quadruple back. So if I'm risking $5 every time I trade, I should be able to at least make back that $5, but I would like to shoot for, $10, $15, $20. Okay. So if I lose 2 trades in a row at $10, that means if I win 1 trade, I can make back that $10 and then some, which is why you guys never want to over leverage. You want to risk the same amount and make sure you take good setups. Okay. Now, with that long drawn out explanation, I can smoothly go over everything else, because the majority of what I spoke on is going to be in this first example, but everything else is going to correlate. Okay. So you're going to risk $5 per trade. Okay. Now, what you guys need to be aware of is how much can you lose? Okay. So this is going to be how this works, right? You guys are going to have a profit goal. Okay. Let me separate this real quick. You guys are going to have a profit goal, right? You guys are going to have a loss goal. Okay. So your profit goal is going to be this. You want to be able to look to make, right, $10 to $20 a day. All right. $10 to $20 a day. Okay. That's how much you guys want to be able to make, $10 to $20 a day. Right. I'll put a plus sign for that. So you guys want to be able to make $10 to $20 a day. Okay. That means if you're risking $5 per trade, honestly, one individual trade a day can yield you your 10 to 20. Okay. You don't need to take multiple trades. One trade a day should be able to yield you your $10 to $20. Okay. Now that's one thing I really want you guys to be able to, lock in on. One trade, $10 to $20 a day. So you really want to be looking to take 1 or 2 trades a day. That's it. Now, your loss goal. Okay. If you lose, right, $15, if you lose up to $15, stop for, right, the day. All right. Now, you guys always have to remember, you need to have parameters set up so that you have a stopping point. If you never stop, you're just going to blow your account every time you start trading. Okay. So if you have a profit goal of $10 to $20 a day, your loss goal needs to be a little bit less than that, because you always want to make sure you're winning more than you're losing as far as profitability. Okay. So you only want to lose up to $15 in a day. So that means, guess what? You can lose 3 trades consecutively before you're done trading. Why do I say that? If we're risking $5 a trade, 5 times 3 is 15. That means if we lose 3 trades in a single day, we are done for the day. Okay. I'm going to repeat that one more time. If we lose 3 trades in a single day, we are done for the day. Okay. Now that's going to be your winning, right? And that's going to be your losing. Now that's going to be really straightforward, guys. That's going to be specifically, okay. That's going to be specifically for a small account. Now we're going to talk about medium accounts and up, okay? Which is going to be derivative of 500 and up, okay? So basically what you guys are looking at is anything between $1 to $400 is a small account. Anything $500 and up is really going to be wherever a lot of things start changing, okay? So the principles are going to be similar, but how you risk is going to be a little bit different. So now what you're going to be doing is risk per trade, okay? Risk per trade is going to be 1 to 2%, okay? So risk per trade is 1 to 2%. Now, the reason why it's going to be different between you picking actual dollar amount and picking a percentage is on an account between $1 to $400 is honestly really difficult to be able to use a percentage rule because the dollar amount is not going to be able to yield you a lot size. Okay. So lot sizes and all that, like I said, we'll talk about that in different videos, but you're not going to be able to get yielded the proper risk to be able to take a trade if you're doing a percentage off of something less than 500. Because why do I say that? 1% off of 500 is $5. So the $5 that you're going to be risking up until you get to a $500 account, you're still going to be risking around that number, even when you get to a $500 account. So I'm teaching you guys that $5 is going to be consistent for a while. Up until you really get to like 500 to 1,000, you're just going to be risking $5, right? So 1 to 2% of a $500 account is $5 to $10, okay? $5 to $10, okay? So what you guys are then going to be doing is if you're risking 1 to 2% per trade, right? Now we have the same concept, right? Profit goal, which is going to be percentage. And then we're going to have a loss goal, which is also going to be a percentage, okay? Now your profit goal, you guys want to be aiming for 2 to 5% a day, okay? 2 to 5% a day for your profit goal. For your loss goal, right? You don't want to lose more than 5%, okay? You're maxing out at 5%. Now, reason why I say this is because every day you trade can be profitable, but it doesn't mean you're always going to max it out at what you're looking for. So just because you could shoot for up to 20, you may finish off a day with $12. It doesn't mean that you need to keep trading. It just means, okay, I didn't max it out, but I'm still profitable. I'm done for the day. So same thing with 2 to 5%. Yeah, you would like to achieve 5% every day, but that's not always going to happen. Maybe you get 2.5% today. And you need to understand, okay, I'm satisfied with 2.5% because I still grew my account. I'm going to come back, make the other percentage tomorrow, call it a day, okay? So you guys are going to now see $500 account. You want to be risking 1 to 2% per individual trade, okay? So what you want to do is you either want to consistently risk 1% or consistently risk 2%. This does not mean risk 2% on a trade and then go risk 1%. Or risk 1% on a trade, then on the next trade, you're risking 2% because now you're going back into your account is not going to be consistent because you're risking different amounts. So if you lose a 2% trade and you try to make it up with a 1% trade, it's not going to even out. So make sure, guys, when you're risking the percentages, $5 is $5. 1 to 2%, either risk 1% consistently or risk 2% consistently. But with that being said, guys, you guys literally now know proper risk management of your Forex account. It's very black and white, okay? $1 to $400 account, you're risking $5 literally every single trade, right? Up until the time you max it out, right? To a $500 account. Once you get to a $500 account, you can still be only risking $5 per trade if you decide to risk 1%. If you decide to risk 2%, you can then start leveraging $10 a trade. And obviously, if it's $1,000 account balance, 1% off of that is $10. 2% of $1,000 account balance is $20. Okay. So the next thing I want to be able to show you guys is what you guys need to be doing as far as utilizing what's called a lot size calculator, which I'm not going to go over right now, but I'm going to make a separate video for it. But I want to be able to show you guys. So one thing that you guys can actually download is an app called My FX Book. Okay. My FX Book is going to give you guys access to the calculators tab. Okay. When you click on that, you want to locate position size calculator. Okay. Now, before you guys do anything else, what I want you guys to be able to do is look up here real quick. I'm actually going to drop a video teaching you guys how to be able to use MetaTrader 4. Okay. How to use MetaTrader 4, the app, to be able to actually learn how to be able to, take foreign exchange trades and be able to plug in a lot size after the fact. Then you guys can look up here again and actually drop the video going over TradingView. So anybody that sees this website I'm using called TradingView, and you have no idea how to be able to utilize it, I actually have a video up here for you guys to be able to take advantage of. Okay. Now, with that being said, guys, I am going to make separate videos going over lot sizes and going over risk to reward. Okay. So I hope you guys love this video. If you did, make sure you go ahead and drop the subscribe button, because anytime I drop a new video, I want you guys to be the first ones to get it. Next, I would like you guys, like, comment, share, anybody that possibly could take advantage of this video, definitely go ahead and plug them in. And then one more time, go ahead and, follow your boy on Instagram, official Tyree Samuels. We're going to be dropping videos the rest of the year, the rest of my life. I need you guys to plug in so we can all get rich together, because I don't want to leave nobody behind, because, I'm going to see y'all at the top, not from the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. See you when you want to be. Peace.